Hi everyone, in this video we'll be learning about units and dimensions. The first question comes, where does these two belong? So the answer will be the units and dimensions belong to physical quantity. All the physical quantities, we can't say like all, like 99% or 90% of the physical quantities will have units and dimensions. We'll see what is the 10% is left behind. So here let's start with the concept as measurement. Measurement is nothing but act of measuring. So if you are able to measure something, then that is said to be a measurement. You are doing some measurement on that. So the quantities that are measurable are called physical quantities. So we'll just denote the physical quantities as PQ. So every physical quantity will be written in this form. PQ is equals to N into U. N represents the numerical value or the magnitude of the quantity that you are measuring, whereas U represents the unit. Let me write here, N is magnitude or numerical value of that quantity and U is unit. So what do you mean by magnitude and unit? Let me write over here. Unit. With this unit only you will be able to write this. Okay, so let me just explain with an example. So example, I'm writing it as the length of this pen is like 10 centimeter. Centimeter is unit, 10 is number. So here I'm writing it as 10 into, can I write like this? 10 into 1 centimeter, which means when I'm taking a pen which is of length 10 centimeter, which means 1 centimeter is repeated 10 times, which is giving the length of the pen, which means the unit is a standard quantity to measure something. Okay, so for length it is meter is the standard quantity. If you are taking another system of units according to CGS, MKS and FPS, that will be changing. So here I'm just taking as 1 centimeter. Unit is a standard quantity, whereas this number or N number is nothing but number of times the unit is repeated in a physical quantity. So here the thing is 10 centimeter is nothing but 10 into 1 centimeter. A pen of length 10 centimeter, 1 centimeter length is repeated 10 times, giving the whole length of this pen. So that is how you write a physical quantity as N into U. Number, which is number into unit or magnitude of the quantity into unit of that particular quantity. Now looking here, what does this NU represent? NU represent. Let's take this consideration as 5 kg. So how will you convert this 5 kg as 5 into 1000 grams, right? Which is 5000 grams. This is number 1. This is unit 1. But I will be able to manage this into number 2 by changing it units. So when I change the units, the number also gets changed. Okay, if I'm changing the number, then there is a chance that if it is 5 into 10 cube grams, now I'll be able to change that as 5 kg, right? So number and unit, and here number and unit of this quantity or this measurement get equals to number and unit of this measurement if you are able to change these. This is called conversion of units. Okay, which means N1 U1 is equals to N2 U2. So you can write this as NU is equals to constant. Even if you are changing for different kinds of system of units, like as in kg, gram, milligram, centigram, number and unit is always remains constant. Okay, so here, which means if you remove the constant, now you will get a proportionality. So I'm just writing this as 1 upon U. which means n, the number is inversely proportional to unit. More the number, lesser the unit, lesser the number, more the unit. I have just explained this conversation. Let us see. 5 and 5000, which number is more? N1 is less, N2 is more. Kg or gram, which is a more larger unit? Kg. Unit is larger whereas unit is smaller. Defines this relation. N is inversely proportional to U. Although this condition of N is inversely proportional to U is not applicable to certain quantities called compound quantities. Compound quantities. These are like few number. First example, let me give it as density involving kg per meter cube. This is one such quantity where you can't apply this relation of N proportional to 1 by U. So let us take one example. 5 kg per meter cube is equals to, convert each and everything over here. 5 into kg is 1000 grams upon 1 meter is 10 square, 100 centimeter cube. Sorry, this is cube. So it is 5 into 1000, I am writing as 10 power 3, 236 gram per centimeter cube. So which I will be writing as 5 into 10 power minus 3 gram per centimeter cube. So I got 5 kg per meter cube and I got as 5 into 10 power minus 3 gram per centimeter cube. Now let's see that comparison. Compared to 2, which is having the least value? This one, because of 10 power minus 3. N2 is lesser, N1 is greater. But compared to these two, which is the highest unit? Which means for this relation, according to your Nu is equals to constant, you will always end up with, if N is more, U must be less, or U is more, then N must be less. But here you are not going with that relation. It is proportional, directly proportional, which means certain quantities like compound quantities you should not apply. You can't say you should not apply. This relation of Nu is equals to constant is not applicable. This is basics for when you are going for conversion of units, as I have done here. Okay, so this is all about physical quantities. From there you will be learning about dimensions. In this video we have learned what is a unit and how do you convert and what is the relation between number and a unit in a physical quantity. In the next video we will be learning about the classification of physical quantities. Okay, thank you so much.